Back. Well, new figures out today show that immigration numbers to the year to September have soared to nearly 550,000 people, more than twice the population of Hobart here in just 1 year. Well, let's bring in macro business chief economist Leith Van Onselen. Leith, this is your biggest concern. 550,000 people. What do you think about it?
Look, Sharri, to be honest, this is the reason why Australia has a rental crisis. So Australia's population grew by 660,000 people in the year to September, and 83% of that was from net overseas migration, which went up by 550,000, as you just said. In the September quarter, we had 145,000 net overseas migrants, which was the second highest quarterly number in Australia's history. And Australia's population growth rate of 2.5% was actually the highest since 1952. So these numbers are off the charts. We've got record immigration in every single major state across Australia. And at the same time, Australia only added 156,000 homes in the year to September, which means we added one home per 4.2 residents. So this is why the vacancy rate is at a record low. It's why rents are skyrocketing. It's why Australians have been forced into homelessness or in group housing. And the blame rests squarely with the Albanese government, which has thrown open the immigration floodgates without a plan to house these people or to provide infrastructure for them. It's as simple as that.
And I mean, to think the Home Affairs Minister Claire O'Neil promised to bring immigration back to more sustainable levels just in December, but then we've seen that January was a record month, 55,000 net migration. Meanwhile, the ABS today confirmed that the unemployment rate has dropped back to 3.7% from 4.1%. I mean, that is good news, though.
Yeah, it is. Look, they always say that the monthly labour force survey is a lottery, and that was certainly the case this month. This result absolutely stunned economists, I've got to be quite frank. Economists had tipped an unemployment rate of 4% and 40,000 jobs created. Instead, we got 3.7% and 116,000 jobs created. So it's a massive result. That said, I think it's actually a bit of a rogue result and number one. The reason why I say that is pretty much all the leading indicators for the labour market have been going in the opposite direction. So this includes job ads, applications per job ad, industry surveys. They're all pointing to higher unemployment. And the other important thing to notice is that hours worked across the economy has also been incredibly weak. So hours worked only, even with this strong result, only rose by 0.8%. Over the year versus population growth of 2.5%. So what I expect is that the unemployment rate is going to tick higher. We need to create 35,000 jobs per month just to keep the unemployment level. And it's going to keep rising over the year, which is going to eventually force the RBA to cut.
Yeah, and the RBA has, of course, predicted that as well. Leith Van Onselen, thank you so much for your time.